Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Angel's Ores with Bob's Mods in Factorio. So we've made a startling revelation between episodes here. We were talking a little bit on Twitch, and I did a little quick test. I, for some reason, was under the impression that if I were to put some of this crushed stone into a stone furnace, it would, like, make stuff, and it doesn't. So it's not even a potential component in a burner, or a smelter. So what we can do instead of doing this, we can modify it slightly. We can go like this. We'll grab the stone out. Let's do that. So these two machines will just feed all of their little stone bits, the crushed stone, directly into it. Then we make these two things above that. I have to just make sure these guys are loaded up on fuel so they don't stomp on me. Alright, so yeah, we mimic this whole layout here. So we're going to have the that guy there, that guy there. Let's shut this thing down now. Got restrictions in place. Output for the stone. I think the real issue here is going to be the actual speed of these inserters. I don't think they're going to be fast enough. Now on the sides then, we try to pull out the other things. Now my fear though is that they may accidentally pull some of the stuff out, so we can do something like this. See, just like that. See that guy right there? We want to have a catch-all inserter on both sides. Not really catch-all, but it is a catch inserter. Maybe we'll do two just to be safe. And then we'll take the ore up. And then somewhere over here we'll combine it. And we still have a little bit of stone there. I wonder, is that remnant from before I set up the extra inserters? Possibly. Let's wait and let's see how that performs for a second. So hopefully this is going to give us everything that we need there. I don't need to take this too far yet. In fact, what I'd like to do is just collide it in now. And set up a little bit of stone making, like right here. Sorry, stone making. No, I meant iron making. Iron making is what we want. No output. It's just going to go in. And we'll throw down a chest here with fuel. I grabbed some stone, or some coal, but not enough apparently. I've already used most of it. I'd like to up my restriction on this up to a full belt now. Let's see how far we can get the coal up on this belt. We'll grab whatever coal has been stored up down here. Bring it up with us. See, if we go straight through, we're going to hit stuff. That's okay, though. We'll just arc it around that deposit like the other one. So one thing that's really cool about this mod, I haven't gotten this far in the game yet, but I know that it will be cool at some point, is that the initial ore deposits are finite, right? They will deplete. But apparently some of the deposits, as you get farther away from your base, are infinite. So you can create sustainable mining areas, which is pretty cool. Alright, we'll throw the coal into there. That's going to get those guys working. We'll let these guys run to completion, because why not, right? We have a few burner inserters. But we have power right here. There's no point in doing that. Let's see. I'm going to have you... I need 3 of these furnaces to make, transport belt. Let's do you 2 into a machine making gears. And then you into a machine making the actual transports. And you just directly into a chest for storage. Actually, no point in doing that. We can just grab it from the thing. So you make transport belt. And 2 outputs. I really just want you to make as much transport belt for me as you can. Should be the correct ratio. 2 to 1. Single bit of transport belt is 3 bits of metal, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's the correct ratio. I might forget that this iron's here if I don't put a chest. Let's just do that. And these guys are my own personal supply, and let's go focus on copper now. Or at least try to get the other stuff higher. Coal over and up. Probably easiest to take it alongside this other path, since we've already cut through some of the woods. So the coal can only come up to us as long as it's gone through the power setup first. So power gets a nice, good, hefty grab at all the coal. And the drain on coal shouldn't be very high up here. So I think we won't have any issues supplying the power area with coal this way. If anything, the machines at the end will run out of power. We'll see the smelters shut down before we see power run out, the way that it's set up right now. Okay, I would like to have a little bit of storage of coal up here so that I can grab it from a distance using long reach. So let me just grab like 3 or 4 burners. We'll go in a triangle, or sorry, like a square format right here. We'll just do a little wraparound into a singular chest. We don't have the tech to make anything better except for, well, we could make an iron chest. I'll make 1 iron chest. So store some coal for me so that I can grab it and put it into machines and stuff. Okay, next, we want to do something similar now with the other thing. What's going on here? We are not using this stone as part of the issue. Sorry, this ore. So, what we should do then is just bring you down and carry on. Will hopefully help out. There's a little bit of stone there. Apparently my filtration system is not working. Wonder why that is. It kind of feels like it should do a better job, but it's not really going to, is it? Got plenty of crushers. Alright, like I said, my goal is to just get iron on a bus and start a bus. We've got room for a little bit more smelting here. I don't know exactly how much these 2 crushers can support, but let's go ahead and you know, pile on until we hit too much. So for now, we'll just get this iron on a bus, or on a belt. We will do a little sideways thing so that it's balanced. Not that it really matters at this point. The throughput's not enough to really make any difference, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just get rid of that. It doesn't matter. The throughput from these little miners is just nowhere near sufficient. And the goal now is to bring the iron up to where we're going to do the bus area. We'll do something similar over here for coal now. Let's get a couple crushers. Sorry, by coal I mean copper. This is going to be the steerite crushing. Let's try a similar setup. We'll put our stone guy here. I think part of the issue is just that, let's see, how much of this stone stuff are you going to make? You're going to make 1 bit of it per second with a crafting speed of 1. So it's just 1 per second. And you can craft stone at a rate of... You're going to take 2 bits of crushed stone every half second with a crafting speed of only 0.5. So you need 2 bits per second. So this is actually the correct ratio. It should just directly translate. It should be fine. Unless I've done my math wrong, which is entirely possible. Get you guys fueled up. And load it up. Need the capture inputs here. This is why we want to make the rush to the bus, so that we can get rid of the necessity to do this kind of stuff, because we'll just have all the filter inserters we need. Part of the issue, if I don't get blue circuitry up and running, we will not be able to make filter inserters. They require blue. And we're playing with Bob's mods, so they're not easy. We gotta make tin, we gotta do solder, and all the other stuff in order to make that happen. So let's try to make that happen as quickly as we can. You need storage is part of the issue. Some consumer of stone, otherwise you're not going to function properly. Okay. Let's just, kind of wait for a second to see if we end up with any of this stone in the wrong spot. We got our iron plate off and running. We do have some coal here, so we can go ahead and set up a small area making copper. Let's just go ahead and do that. Assuming that this thing does run properly, we can collide these two things together again. And then we need to collide the coal in, which we can put down here. Just grab some coal from our chest. Should keep these guys running for quite a while. Coal comes in. Copper comes in. Copper is going to go out. Since we're dealing with a low throughput situation here, looks like we can do this better. We'll just do both sides and call it good. So that whole thing is eventually going to shut down, or we're going to have a smelting area over here. The bus itself needs to be up this way. So let's go up and over. Extend our noodly appendages into the sky. And get ready for some busing. Alright, you guys have run out of raw material because we are actually processing it fast enough. Good stuff. These guys don't actually have an output, which is not really what I want. I think we would prefer to get it onto that iron belt. I have no technology at all, so I can't make underground belt. Nice. All right, well, I'll tell you what then. We'll just have to do something similar to what we just did with the copper. Get rid of this whole thing. I'm trying my best here to avoid, like, duplicating my work and, like, taking things down, but unfortunately I'm playing with a new mod, and it's still gonna happen. It's gonna happen on occasion. One thing we could do is make some brick, so we can immediately start making a path. All of this stone is getting consumed, but if I don't... You know what? I think we need another location to put the stone if it's not being used for these things. Or even better would be to put the stone into buffer chests beforehand, but for now, let's just uncap these things. Whatever. Just consume the stone so that the thing doesn't shut down. That's the goal. Might as well utilize both sides of the belt if we can. Alright, so smelting over here. The bus can begin here. We won't run into the oil if we start soon. Let's go just a little bit higher. There are stones. Good. They do exist. Let's check the end of this line. Look at that, no stone in there. Good. Alright, so if we want to make some brick so that we can actually have a path and stuff, we can take this stone and smelt it as well. It's too close. Okay. Got stone in there, and I think that's about it. I don't think we have any spare stone. Excuse me, any spare stone down there. There is a bit. It got through. It snuck through. Sneaky little bastard. I'm going to err on the side of caution, then we're going to put another one here on both of them. Hopefully that doesn't muck up the production at all for the future. Unfortunately, I don't have any underground belt, and the ores are on the wrong sides, so my bus is actually going to be backwards from what I'd prefer for it to be. Unless, can we think of a kind of a sneaky way to get them on the side that I want them? Without underground belt? Probably not, right? Tell you what, we'll just do a little bit of red science, get automation, get logistics, and then we'll be good to go. You'll make me my red science packs, you'll make me my gears. We don't have long-handed inserters yet, either. Oh, jeez. Alright, fine. Whatever, game. Take half my iron and half my iron. The main thing is we've got stuff on belts, which means that we can make research happen. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Okay, a couple more science labs would be nice. Clearly that was overkill. Science ho! We did use the skip the first hour thing, yes. That's why we have all this stuff in our inventory. By the way, we have a car already. And in that car, I will throw 10 trains, 10 cargo wagons, 20 train stops, 50 rail signals, and 50 chain signals. Because, and also all of the rail, because I don't think we're going to be using it right away. It's just not likely to be something that I do right away. I'm not going to worry about trying to automate green here, because it's just going to slow me down. Instead, we're going to worry about producing enough red to knock out all the red science, and have all of the red science research done as we focus on building the bus. Alright, so again, since we're not actually doing much over here yet, and we can make splitters and stuff soon, I could use a little bit of transport belt. I shut down the transport belt thing. Shoot. Alright, the gears are going to come out and be on that side. There's the iron in. Got iron in. Gears out. Science slabs, good. And then copper needs to somehow get on the interior. Which we can do if we put the output here, but I can't really quite power that cleanly. Oh well. We're about to get logistics, which will solve all those issues. Just need to get the copper in there. Right there. Okay, all the copper is going to go there soon. As soon as we have logistics. Some basic circuitry being made. Basic circuit boards, wooden boards, wood. A little bit of power for these. Take our regular raw wood in. All of it for now. Do a single output and something like this. That's enough. This is a Bob's Mutts thing, right? Whether you're using Angel's ores or not makes no difference. This is a very common little thing just to get basic circuits coming out. Not a huge amount, but some. Enough. Right? And now that we have this thing kind of set up over here, I think we will pick these back up again. I should have just started with that. I don't know why I keep making things that are so damn temporary. Alright, there we go. Underground belt. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this underground belt up in there. How did brick get here? How did brick get there? Somehow brick got there? How did stone get here? Stone is getting on this belt. I put that one the wrong way. That explains it. That's why maybe you shouldn't do stuff from long distances. Now they're probably all cluttered up with, yeah, stone. Dirt. Just wonder where my iron went. I'm a dummy. Pick up the stone again, so it doesn't happen again. Alright, no more stone down there, right? Good. Everything's running. Sweet. Okay, we got iron. Got iron again. Good! It's borked! Start over! No, I'm not gonna start over. Tell me I messed this one up too, did I? No. Good. Alright, cool. Okay, well, we've got red science automated in just 2 episodes. There's the underground belt. There's that stuff. The iron got shut down. We'll throw some extra iron into this machine to get the science going again. And, I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. I'm gonna take a break here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you soon. See you in a bit.